wasn't Brian.
From Goddammit Brian. It's a podcast that won't leave your sister alone. It's Guys, Games, and Beer!
Yeah! So, Rob, what is the topic tonight?
I have another one. It's okay.
Whoa!
Topic tonight.
Is what I'm doing to that rubber ducky. Oh my God!
You can keep that now. Get that shit.
Good defense. That was good.
Yeah, give me that ducky. Give me that ducky. Solid.
All right. So what are we talking about tonight, Rob?
We're talking about The Road Less Traveled. The video game or system that you played that you don't think anybody else is playing. The first time anybody was silent. Oh fuck, I didn't read the show notes. Is what I'm hearing.
I think we all read the show notes.
All right.
Board game, you said.
Actually,
Yeah, I just was like, you didn't say board game. That's
Oh, I'm sorry, board game as well.
Ah,
Game.
yes!
It's always an afterthought
game
deal.
system.
Easy. Okay. Just save it. Don't shoot your load yet.
Anyway.
Whoa! You're behind me. Don't shoot your load.
It just feels so good. I can't help it.
All right. So, Michael, you got the sound or not?
Come back to me. I got it.
You got it. Okay. Think about that now. Think about that. Let's start with Larry then.
Well, first I'll preface it by saying this particular group has had a long history with underdogs. So, the Road Less Traveled is a little more traveled in this group than the general populace. Like, we've had N-Gauges and Amigas.
All of you guys.
Yeah, we play games that nobody.
If it's a loser, we're
Hockey
playing it.
Kingdoms for the N-Gage was the shit, though.
It was, actually.
Where's the cookie? Was a really good game.
Side
Is that a
talk.
game? And we'll tell you how to
To
play
this
it
day,
after
if
you've
you
been
have an
drinking.
N-Gage,
No,
you can play Settlers of
Never
Catan.
heard of
Play
that.
the cookie?
Do you still activate that thing?
Yes.
Yes.
Side talking. I'm
Yeah,
side
you can
talking.
stick the sim still in it.
Ah,
It
the
still
things
works.
you learn in Boy Scouts.
Okay,
But anyways,
Anyways,
Hey, JJ,
hey, Rob.
what's blue and comes in a brownie?
I don't want to answer that question.
Do you know it?
Allegedly, Cub Scouts.
It would be a Boy Scout.
In court yet.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Master.
Now there's anything wrong.
All right, Larry.
all right,
Why
so
don't you have a seat?
and B-Fig I know is coming up, which indie gaming, and they have board games and stuff. Well, bring along today one of the original indie games that probably was not played too often. Came out in '91. From the Haynes brothers, and I had to tell you, it's really hard to find any information on this game, but they do have a Facebook page.
Because when you Google it, all you get is underwear?
Yeah.
So, anyways, the game is called
All you get is a picture of
Crisis. This is the actual production version of it. When
Is it signed on the
the
inside?
Parkside Association of Wargamers originally bought it,
Larry.
the original first board was like foam with the paper just stuck on it like that. But this was actually the production board game, and it's a lot like the game of life. You start out, your parents have kicked you out of the house. And you got to figure out what you want to do from there. Go to the army.
This looks
go
really
to college. It mostly is.
It's like a depressing game of life.
It is. It's a twisted version of life. You might choose to do crime, which you might end up going to jail for. Not just random go to jail. You go to jail from doing crime in this game. You might rat out on your friends, and that might get you a free card.
Weasel card.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, this game here. It was a really complete game. It's a shame it really didn't take off as well as you'd like. You have great little pieces here where your car is a nice box. But
You are also a nice smaller box. I'm like,
Whoa.
But the fancy car, see, it's wedge shaped.
Wow.
It's fancier.
Aerodynamic.
And the winning conditions are to, at the end, the game ends with your death. And
What?
And the
kind of life.
That is
and
the
then
game of life.
Life with
it is
Jason.
Game of Life, but it's a twisted version of the Game of Life, and the object is to die with his most amount of money and cash and prizes,
That's
and
what life's about.
cars and stuff like that. So it's a classic.
Legacy.
Not many people played it.
No.
Came with a comic book.
Money.
Ooh.
It's like one page, one page comic book. But
They
it came
did that
with
on a
one.
photocopier, I'm guessing, too.
So
Nice artwork,
but I thought it was a really great game at the time. One of these days, maybe we'll do a let's play.
That'd be cool.
And
Let's
then we'll check it out. But I don't think anybody here has played this one.
Nope.
So, and it's kind of original indie. Ooh, and it is a signed copy.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, so that's
It
nice.
says Drunken Larry.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. This is my alter ego. So
Drunken Larry.
Brian?
So, a game that get the fuck out of my face, I swear to God. So, the game that's...
Stay in his face.
Yeah, so... Don't even think about it. So, the game that I really liked when I was younger was a little game called Gravity Well. Do you guys remember that?
No. That's what I call your butt.
Are you talking about the one that you, like, they had a museum where you drop the quarter in and it circles around until it drops down the gravity
That
well?
is a very fun game.
I hate
They had one at the
There
zoo.
him may have been. Who knows?
Yeah.
they had a giant one at
I'd take one penny.
Smithsonian.
I'd take one
Yes,
penny
it's Gravity
and just
Well.
throw it in,
No, okay,
right?
so what was
And then
Gravity
grab it
Well?
before it would go in, so I'd...
No,
you know,
your
just
grandma
reuse
would
it.
grab it before it goes in.
Yeah. Let's be honest.
It was a washer, actually.
No, this was a game from Software Engineering Incorporated in 1995. It was included in Windows 95, and it's the game of Interplanetary Conquest, where you fly around in a little fighter jet thingy, and here, I'll just get the video playing so you guys can see. But
That's helpful.
just us.
That's your
Just
audience.
Just the people here.
Yeah. Just,
Could you just read the rest of the
really only half
Wikipedia
of
entry,
that.
please?
Let's
There
have
is
a
no
look.
Wikipedia.
It looks like a very terrible game.
Yeah, it's got Vectrex style graphics. I really like it.
So it's the stolen version of Star Castle.
Sure.
I heard
No,
a
not
few
Star
sounds.
Castle.
have no idea.
Solar Wars.
I have absolutely no idea. But I was
You're
fucking
pew-pewing something.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. But I was fucking obsessed with this game because you just fly around, destroy other fucking colonies, and it was the perfect
best
game
kind
for
of
someone with no
challenge.
friends growing up. So,
It sounds exactly like the perfect game. With someone with no friends.
I had no
I rule the galaxy!
Important question. How does gravity play the role?
so if you watch, he just died. But each planet or each colony around there has like there was a little bit of a physics engine with this, and every time you got close to a star, or a massive body of massive mass. I'm getting a massive body. I can't even
Massive
think right now. I'm just fucking
Mass.
tired, guys.
Wink, wink.
Massive
Not
mass.
phallic at all.
Yeah, it would suck you in. So if you got
Oh,
next
it
to a
would
star,
suck you in.
Like
yeah.
your butt.
Doesn't
Like my
that sound
butt.
familiar?
Just like your gravity well. Bob.
Yeah, it does.
Vectrex game, very similar to that. Mm-hmm. Except you only have one planet in the middle and you fight for it.
Right.
Because it was a Vectrex.
Right. Space.
No, you
This
could
is the
have,
spiritual successor to that game.
Yeah.
You can have you can
Little
have,
known fact.
you
Don't
could have
quote me
up
on that.
to 5 players on this, but a lot of them were bots, and you could set like the moods for the bots. So if you wanted to just
Cuddling.
if you wanted to cuddle with red team, that's great.
Heavy
Could you make one? What's that new feeling on Facebook? Hashtag Yolo Swag douche or whatever. Could you make one of those
Probably.
and just flow around going, hey bro, hey bro, 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 hey bro, hey bro, 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 hey bro, hey bro, bro, bro.
Warning shots fired.
YOLO, 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 YOLO.
Swag.
Got the YOLO
Swag
thing.
missiles
should
locked
double-
on. All right, Ben, what is yours?
Yeah, we got a
Trouser
group.
snake. Trouser snake. No, because I don't think any of you guys owned a Game Gear.
I didn't.
I
Raises
have
their
a
hands.
special edition.
Oh yeah, you
I
did
just
have
picked up
that
a blue
one.
one for $4.
Nice.
$4?
Good deal.
Nice.
I'm gonna say
The blue
Shining
one.
Force.
Had it.
Shining Force is legit, and you were the one who did originally lend me.
Boom.
Yeah.
So I played it
yeah.
for him.
Yeah.
But I also have this Android game that I just recently downloaded. It's a really good shitter game because there's absolutely no thinking.
Speaking of
involved.
shitter, who farted?
It's called. It's probably me. I didn't notice though. Inflation RPG. So you just run around and it's random instances of just kill this monster, and it's very just like tap, 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 and the combat there is nothing to it at all. It is just gear and grinding for levels and money, and it's very boring. But it gets me through my poops. It gets me through my poops.
It gets him through the poops.
I don't have the data plan in
all
buildings that are made of concrete. So it's like,
So
I'm
he's
just-
literally
if I
it's
wanted
a
to
snake
grind and just sit
brick
there and be
breaker.
bored out of my mind, I play World of Warcraft, okay? On my phone while I shit. This is my shit.
Isn't the world
game.
gotten so much better now that we have like data and you don't have to be stuck with like Snake and Brick Breaker? I mean, they're great games. Don't get me wrong.
Shit, I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah, but no, I should really get, ebooks on there or something, but I just don't.
No, you shouldn't. You're
No.
pooping. Don't poop. Don't play.
You don't know how to poop!
Oh my God!
I have these
I have a
things.
title for you.
We've had this
Benjamin
discussion,
Thompson,
man.
the bathroom theologian.
You know what though? They have
BT,
John
BT?
books.
No.
They only have small factoids, couple sentences.
BT colon
And
BT.
no,
Don't
BT
read the bathroom. Don't play
BT
games.
squared AMB.
For God's sake, don't speak to people. I hate when I walk into the bathrooms at
You
Marquette
have to make him a
and somebody
doctor,
is
just
in the
for
shitter on the phone talking to somebody.
No.
Don't do that.
That's
I usually
texting,
call
man.
you
That's
when
the
I'm on the
greatest
shitter,
thing about
Tom.
Texting. Is
I don't
you can
care if
text
you text.
while you
No, I walk.
Maybe they need some
Students
emotional
seem to think
support
it's
at that
okay.
point.
You can tweet while you poop.
to call
Twitter
people
shitter.
while you're in the fucking John. I so badly want to go up there.
I
and
will
just
force you
pee.
people to talk and listen to me, and you know
it's
the
not going well,
acoustics.
man.
You
I don't
know
know what
that
to do.
person is in the bathroom.
Why? Why would you do that? So you don't play games in the shitter. You don't read in the shitter.
You know what we should
you
do?
don't get on the phone.
Whenever he's using the bathroom now, we should just stand outside of the door and have phone guns.
Every time he goes to the toilet, just call him. Every time he goes to the toilet, call him.
You know what's the worst?
Everyone.
We
When you're
should just throw a
standing.
phone in the bathroom and call that phone when he's in the bathroom.
guys. No, hotels, man.
Cameras
Hotels.
in the bath. Wait.
No.
Hotels. I was creepy.
Money maker.
In the bathroom.
You know what's
Oh my
the
God!
worst?
Get back on
All
topic.
right, back on topic.
No, that's enough about shitting.
All right, a game board or
Really, it was
video.
about phones.
I hate you guys.
Alright, well, I have a game that not many people actually play, but it's for free, and if you have Windows, it's called Purple Place. It's for if you're like super intoxicated and you're looking for something really simple to play. There's matching games, and you can do
Just
like
jack
little
off.
bakery things, and it never gets above a kindergarten level, so it's perfect.
For this crowd especially.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay,
Tailored for
Tailored
us.
for us.
Especially.
The purple
Especially.
game.
Actually, just
Taylor
Brian.
for us.
Just
Get it? Taylor.
Okay, and
Taylor.
I will ask because I'm betting no. Has anybody here
Taylor.
played the purple
I
game?
love tormenting him with it.
I
Taylor.
have not.
Taylor.
Oh yes, Travis has played it.
It's built in
Never mind.
Windows.
Purple-headed warrior.
Of
course,
Trips.
I played it once this
Windows.
morning.
No, not that game.
Oh,
Purple
JJ.
Mutts, what?
JJ, let's talk about your purple monster.
What about the purple mushroom?
One
about
hand,
my
one hard
purple
flag,
monster.
purple people eater.
Well, I mean, first off, it's huge. You know.
Mushroom-headed warrior.
But no. Alright, for serious times. What's my hipster game?
Looks like it's wearing a
That'd be a
sombrero.
hipster game.
All right, I'm done. I'm
Well,
done.
no, I mean, if it's the game that
It's a
I played, I'm like, oh, I'm the
Serape.
first that played it. I'm the first.
Or yeah, the
It's my
people
hipster
haven't
game.
Your
played.
bush
Right.
feels sriracha.
Yeah.
You've probably never heard of it.
Doused in sriracha.
Sriracha.
I had a good one, but I don't remember it now.
That's how rare it plays.
You got me talking about my purple
You
monster,
have
and I
all
just got
this
off.
time to wait and
Oh
think
no,
about it.
JJ, I know you played the Trisky game at Boy Scout camp.
The what?
You did.
We were talking about this
I
earlier
have
in the
not
show.
played it. That game is gross.
He didn't tell me a story.
Let's take a
Yeah,
moment.
you played that game.
No, I'm not going to tell that
that's
story for the masses.
All right. Shall we come back?
Yeah, come back.
Oh,
I'll remember it. I'll remember it.
I have two potentially. One, I don't know if I've never heard anyone talk about it, but I played it now. Like, and I actually started playing again because I recently fixed my original Game Boy. It's up and running again, and at my pocket Game Boy, my Game Boy Color, I was playing Donkey Kong on the Game Boy. So I mean, it has a standard first level, just like Donkey Kong, that one level that Donkey Kong really had, and it has a ton of other levels and different features. Mario can do different tricks. He can get all sorts of stuff. And it was came out in about '94, I believe, '95, and it was for the Game Boy. And it's actually a lot of fun. Like, I've been playing through it, I'm like, totally forgot about this game, and it's
So the first level of Donkey Kong is just like the original Donkey Kong.
just like the original. But then they all sorts of different monsters, different like themes for different areas. Like there's a jungle, there's a ship and city, and
Because I just
actually a
got
lot
that
of
new
fun.
Game Boy. I'm sorry, that new GameCube with the Game Boy adapter. I'll have to find that cartridge.
Yeah, and it's actually a lot of fun. Like there's different ways, like you can jump different ways to get different like heights and stuff, and there's different ways you can interact with the environment. Like there's these wires that he can spin on, and, like launch himself, and all sorts of stuff. It's actually a lot
Okay,
of fun.
did they make the graphics look like the original graphics? Or do they update them?
Slightly updated?
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a
But
straight
it's on a
Game Boy
right?
cartridge or a Game Boy Color or a Game Boy?
It's
Make it
the
say
Game
cartridge again.
He did say cartridge. I heard it.
You said cartridge.
Yeah, I heard
Cartridge.
it. I heard it.
All right, live with it, okay?
Cartridge.
No, we just love hearing you say it.
I love your consistency.
We love hearing you say it.
It works with the Game Boy Color, and I think that's what I was originally like intended for. But I mean, it works on the.
Well, the reason I ask is I own the Donkey Kong Game Boy one. I don't remember those. The thing that you insert into the...
And then read.
No, the Sir D.
Say cards.
Oh, the 30.
The Sir D.
The 30.
And so I was thinking it was maybe a different, like maybe
might be.
a different
Goes in the Durst
Game
card.
Boy, you know, cartridge.
I bet you're right. I bet
Just
it's
right.
not the same as the original 80s Game Boy.
You
ready to go?
Okay, mine's kind of it's a pretty newer game actually, but Cliff Horse.
Oh my god.
No, yes.
Nobody knows what it is.
because I showed it to him.
All right, what the hell is Cliff Horse?
It's the newest game from Notch, the guy who came up with Minecraft.
Yeah.
No,
And it's-
who's not? Never heard that before.
It's amazing. You're a horse,
Okay.
and there's cliffs.
Whoa!
Holy shit! What?
Killer
Oh,
IP,
I know,
guys.
I know.
2014.
I
You
know.
heard it
I know.
here first on
Is this like made of
G2B.
horses?
No,
No.
no.
I don't
But
know.
there is a ball with the horse skin, the skin from the
Skin.
horse. It's
Horse
just
skin?
pasted onto the ball.
That sounds grotesque.
And you can push the ball around, you know, but the exciting point about Cliff Horse is it's a cliff horse. So the horse can cliff.
So what is this, Lemmings?
No,
Like
isn't
Disney
no.
Lemmings?
Can you stop
That's
using
a good
Cliff and
game.
Horse to describe everything in this game?
There's no
I know,
actual
you
point to the
You
game.
won't understand it if you
It
play the
Sounds
game.
like it does describe the game, though.
It's a spiritual experience. It really changed my life. You know,
Kind of like Goat Simulator?
but kinda, yeah, kind
What
of.
about
But,
that?
but the
I was
horse,
gonna say, I was like, that's an easy sequel.
the horse can defy gravity, and he just sticks to whatever surface he's on. He sticks to that surface, all right. You can't jump. And there's trees. There's trees
There's
too.
trees, too.
But the trees
They're
are magical
large
trees.
trees.
Because as they come into vision, they grow about 4 feet. It's just something with the scaling in the game. All the trees, as you're like far away, they look the same height.
JJ?
And then as soon as you
JJ.
get within a certain point,
How high were you when you were playing this?
How
Not.
high are you right now?
very.
Because he is really excited about this game, and I'm thinking nothing.
I've
No, but I
seen-
just it's
You're
this
sitting in front of a
It's-
blank screen TV.
It's this new
playing
like
the game.
cult hit that's like going across the net. It's free. You can, you know, it's one of those like
It's
download
like
it
Rock
if you want to
Simulator.
pay.
It's stupid.
If you want to pay a penny for it, you can. If you want to pay $10 for it, you can. But it's just him working on. It's basically he made a game with the Unity engine.
I have seen
What's that?
several of Notch's games other than Minecraft, and it does start to occur to me that
That motherfucker's
Notch
drugs.
cannot program for shit.
No.
It occurs to me that he got really lucky once,
Yes.
and that really
Astoundingly lucky.
Yes. He did though.
he
It's true.
just does not know what the fuck he's
And
doing.
now
most
he's
of the
really
time.
That is
Yeah.
true.
And you heard that here.
But it is a really nice. Like it
Well,
does
there
look
goes
nice.
Notch from our listening.
And there goes our sponsor for the week.
Send all hate mail
I
to
still love you,
Skyboy at
Notch.
guysgamesandbeer.net.
Play bandit at yahoo.com. That's not really my email. Don't email me that.
Kevin, what do you got?
Okay, yeah, I think
What,
I'll go
Tyler?
this route.
Oh no, Tyler.
Well, basically, I'm going to talk more about a particular developer of a series because they're basically all the same. It's a yes, I know. He was using his hand just as much. Okay.
Yeah, but I watch you.
Okay.
While you sleep. Yeah, get
Anyhow, no, it's a company called Cairo Soft. They make, I mean, they make several different games. Initially, they were just ports of like old cell phone games. Basically, I mean, a couple titles. The original was Game Dev Story, which
Yeah,
I
one of
mean,
the best
there was
games
a
ever.
similar one. Yeah, there was a similarly premised game that came out on PC recently, but
It
but,
was
I mean,
originally a
basically-
PC game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then, they have a whole bunch of other titles. I mean, they're basically all the same thing. It's just the numbers go up, and I mean, it's a Skinner box through and through. I mean, it's just there's really not much in the way. I mean, essentially, you do shit like in the case of there's one about running a restaurant. There's one about running some kind of weird Japanese conveyor belt sushi restaurant. There's a couple like space themed ones. I mean, basically, you build shit and the numbers go up, and then you reset. Then you're scored at the end of I think like 15 years. Usually, it's like it's divided into various units of time, and I don't know. They're just they get boring after a while. Like I don't know. I haven't played one of those games in like a year and a half because I mean they're all the same. They
It's
really
the
are.
greatest boring game ever.
Boring description
As
of
far
a
as-
boring game.
It's difficult to describe. Also, most of the time I play those games, I was pretty stoned. So I don't know. I suppose that was the only way they really became
I
interesting.
feel like that's a recurring theme. Like, I found this game when I was real fucking high. And it was really shitty.
Is that the only?
But it was awesome when I was playing it.
Am I the only person that doesn't play video games? I
Why?
swear.
Not.
Well, I mean,
It's hard to concentrate.
yeah.
Because I got
Okay.
How about
Now I'm jacking off. What?
That's why you suck at video games.
There was
All right,
never
so
any-
Travis.
So I'll do a video game and board game example. Unfortunately, it's a little difficult because all like the really good stuff is stuff I tend to show people. I'm very much a sharer. I'll bring stuff around and
I'm a sharer.
force people to play
He's a
stuff. that I
whore.
like. Yeah,
I'm a
right.
grower.
He's a
Gun
game
over your
raper.
head.
So the first one I know I've shown a couple people, but I still play it on a regular basis just because it's hilarious, and it is called enviro-bear 2000.
Yes.
I see it. Yeah,
It
you
is
showed me it.
free, it is on the internet, and it is awesome. The premise of the game is you are a bear who is going to hibernate for the winter, and you have to find food before you hibernate. You are a bear driving a car in the woods, hitting trees, running through ponds. You use your mouse to control your arm, which you have to use to steer, shift between drive and reverse, hit the gas pedal, and so you basically use one arm to steer a car as a bear and drive all around, and there are other bears that are also driving around and trying to get food, and you have to basically hit things and then fall on your dashboard, and then you pick them up and eat them.
2 questions. Who is driving?
Bears
The
driving.
bear.
Bear's driving.
How can this be? And 2, have we shown Bear this game? Because I feel like
I have.
it's an educational game.
I actually sat him down and made him play it with no pretense whatsoever.
Good. I love it.
Yeah.
He was so upset. The best part is as you grow levels, like crazy shit happens, and your bear for some reason grows an afro, and like and there's badgers that like rampant and basically like if like
Rampant,
animals
not
and stuff
rampant.
or the beasts
They
like
don't
to
give a
catch
fuck.
fish or berries and stuff to eat. But other animals like badgers and bees and stuff will sting you, and they'll get stuck in the bottom of your car and like start hitting the gas and brake pedals. And you like throw out of your car. It's absolutely ridiculous.
It's fantastic.
All right, so video game.
Yeah,
I like.
Yeah.
All right, now you got a board game.
Okay, as for board games, and like again, everything that I really like, it tends to be three and up players. So I show it to people, and everybody here probably knows. But there's some really good 2-player games that I really like that I don't think people get a chance to play. One I'm gonna bring with me is Pixel Tactics. It's only 2 players. It's by this company, Level 99 Games. They do some really cool stuff.
What happened to the first 98 levels?
I don't know.
They got
surpassed-
beat.
They were
They're
so
sad.
good.
Shut up, Brian.
They were so good. They just leveled up right away.
Exactly.
They've got
They
99
bought
levels.
They bought
and
a level
bitch
99
ain't won.
account. I
Called
don't
a
know.
cheat code.
Yeah.
They bought the new expansion.
rare
and got
candy.
the
Another one I have here is Pack of Heroes. I'll go ahead and show the camera.
Shove your pack in the camera.
Pixel Tactics again, which I didn't bring with me and I feel bad about. Basically,
should feel bad.
you build
Very
an army
bad.
out of and it's your stereotypical like JRPG heroes, and you actually fight each other. It's really cool. This one is based, and it has kind of a golden age of comics feel to it. Basically, you assemble a team of heroes. It's got like these very like stereotypical like diatribes, like computer robots and like zombies and all the fun stuff. But it's like all right.
Yeah.
It's just got very like stereotypical like comic book heroes.
Is that a new Gen Con find?
No, actually I had this on my Kickstarter. A while ago. I didn't get to play it until recently because unfortunately it's only a 2-player game. So if you have more than 2 players, it's like, oh yeah, why don't you guys just sit and watch while we play this? So I didn't get a chance to play it till recently. It's a lot of fun. And it's only like $20, so you can't go wrong.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
All right. So your game.
All right. This is this game might be a bit more popular than like it is, but for what it was, at least for all the gamers that I know, it still seems not a whole lot of people have played this.
League of
It's-
Legends?
No. Shut up. He plays more than just LOL.
It's
Alright, Brian, from now on,
Kickball.
from now on, input has to be made by people with a higher IQ than
least
the
I
bear
pl-
mentioned in
at
the
least I
last.
play
I'm
games
using my
Brian and not
spellcaster
just suck
ability to
at them.
silence you this round.
Full gig.
No!
Okay, so it's actually for the GameCube, and the crazy thing is, the GameCube's not really known for its like mature content or its horror or anything. It's got to be one of the best horror games ever made for any system, Eternal Darkness.
Yes.
And this game not only had just incredible gameplay when it came to just either fighting enemies or having to find what you had to. This game scared the crap out of you over and over again. It was so much fun to play. And not a whole lot of people knew about it because it was for the GameCube, so everyone just assumes, I guess, like any game besides Mario or some sports game, it's probably bad.
If I remember correctly, it was the first M game for the GameCube.
Yeah. And I actually bought it thinking it was a sequel to Perfect Dark. Yeah. And at first I was like, what is this crap? This third person, I'm some chick with a sword, and turned out to be one of the best games I've ever played.
Yeah. The sad part is Nintendo's holding on to that IP. And they own basically the sanity function of the game is trademarks. So people really can't use anything similar to it. It was a very creative way of playing the game. And so I don't know if Nintendo plans on doing something in the future. But there was supposed to be a spiritual successor that was potentially kickstarted, but it kind of went down the hole.
Oh, and the coolest part of the game that I haven't had a game or seen a game like this. You play through the generations of an entire family. There's this whole family of basically demon hunters, and every generation is tied together. So you have to at any given time, you start out as this lady, you play as her grandfather, you play as their great grandma. Then it's really cool. Very cool game.
Nice. And see, because I just got another GameCube, now I'm going to find that game too. Yeah, so I'm going to go back old school. I'm going to go back to hoop
and stick.
The first game I think I bought at Gen Con, actually.
No one.
And this goes back down to when again.
Not Tellingar.
Yeah, no, it wasn't
It's
Tellingar.
hoop and stick. I'm telling you.
But the cool thing about this was still when you still had a lot of independent gamers coming out, and they were doing.
Really had no choice.
Yeah, well that was it. So this is a company called Metagaming Concepts, and what they had was all these basically micro games. They were relatively simple games, dice games with a fold-out paper map and little chits that you popped out of cardboard. Right there. So,
and hoops.
Really. Yeah.
Some hoops.
The hoops were the best
Don't forget
part.
the hoops.
So, but my first one that I bought was Wizards. And I probably paid a whole $4 for it at Gen Con.
That's $8.
What system was that for?
No, this is a.
It is actually.
This is a paper game. You literally you had this printed map. It
was a tabletopper.
It was a tabletopper, and then you were two wizards going back against each other, and you could do illusion or magic, and you had to kind of guess which was which. But Metagaming Concepts did all these games, and the original ones came in plastic bags. Eventually, they finally got classy, and they started actually coming in these really crappy little cardboard boxes. But the original ones back in this was 78, 79, came
plastic just came out.
Plastic bag.
What about envelope?
It's all the rage. He's on the roll.
It was all the rage. The envelope games were even better. I had plenty of the envelope games too, but Wizards I think was the first game I actually picked up. So
that's an excellent choice.
And again, I will bet nobody here has played Wizards.
Nope.
Not played Wizards.
Gotcha.
Wizards on the moon.
Damn.
No, that was Nazis.
You bought a decade before just about anyone.
That's why I brought it up.
Yeah.
Still counts.
Because we were all dead.
Still counts. I have all these games still. Not dead.
No, Rob,
But unborn.
I'd like a second bite at the apple.
We only exist.
For Christ's sake, go ahead.
Go with it.
Keep it quick.
All right. It will be quick. And this actually a game. I don't think anybody here played it, but it was a big release. Epic Mickey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Played it.
You played it?
On the Wii.
I didn't know if everybody's cup of tea.
The second one sucked.
I
One
think
of the
it's
best Wii games around.
I tried playing it and just couldn't get into it, but it was cool.
You got the paint.
I really liked it.
I like that. You got to paint.
Yeah, that was a new
paint.
concept, but the Wii just doesn't have the response that I want it to. It's just.
Could you just
not-
make
doesn't
that
tell me
motion
I'm
a few more
beautiful.
times,
If
please?
they would
Oh,
have.
I'm sorry. Here.
He knows that motion all too well.
This motion?
Yeah.
You know, that's really cool. I'm a little surprised because I wasn't sure that because you talk about horror and you talk about the League of Legends and all these sort of fighting and bloody and massive, and that's a Rainbow Bright-esque title.
Yeah. No, they purposely got special licensing. They had to actually talk to Disney about that game.
Yeah.
They were in
so
constant contact with Disney about it.
It was cool.
Hey, you might want to move back.
The game was really cool because they unlocked.
Don't worry. One time,
the Disney
Larry
vault.
was in it for the whole thing. We got a whole episode of Larry's buttocks. It was excellent. It was the most watched show. They just stared. There were people just taking screenshots of it.
It's on you for some reason.
Not as good as wrap it up, Rob. Not as good as the secret.
So anyways,
episode where
that's
we
cool.
got
Rob, what is yours?
I'm gonna go with a system
A system?
that nobody freaking bought.
Wow, nice job, guys.
That was
Tell me to go.
Brian spazzing out.
Oh, there we go.
I brought it down here.
Three-way feet.
You did. I
Oh, yeah,
thought
it
you
is.
were
Yeah,
you were
there we
humping
go.
it earlier.
Yeah, I was humping it.
I would
And it's the Nvidia Shield, which just came out about a year ago, and nobody bought it. I'm one of 4 people.
You're right. Yeah, who probably owns it?
Yeah, and the Nvidia Shield is possibly, in fact, not even possibly, is hands down the absolute best handheld game system I've ever owned, ever.
You haven't
It's
been playing your 3DS there.
It's ridiculous. No, it's no,
yeah.
no, it's better. No, it's better. It runs pretty much everything up to the Dreamcast on it.
And
Its first-person shooters are first-person shooters that you play with dual sticks and you shoot with triggers, like a man.
what's your
not-
favorite one to play on there?
I'm Modern Combat 5 right now, but I've been playing. Yeah, obviously.
You still haven't played
Shadowgun.
with
I
me?
play.
Yeah.
I got Shadowgun on here.
Yeah, you're my friend.
I noticed. I saw
That's what
you.
it says
I saw
online,
you.
at least.
Blitz Brigade. Blitz Brigade is really good on it. Oh, here. I think I showed it before on the show.
You have.
There, yeah,
no.
there it is.
Get
And
that more.
I just think it's.
No, it's right. No, it's not right.
Oh my god, it's so well constructed and just.
It's so well constructed. Thank you for noticing. It's compact.
Ben is so well constructed.
10 out of 10.
Small but fierce.
Would do again.
Small but fierce.
Pass that over.
Ben, do you
To
call
Playboy
your
over there. But yeah, no, I love that. I love that thing. I hope to God they make a second release.
Yes.
So
What's it down to?
My testicle
200,
is roofing.
199 right now.
What
yeah.
could you? What do you think you could find it for use?
Probably 150, I'd think.
Would you rather be roofied or ethered?
It's really just
There would be the used ones because no one bought it.
no. The people that bought it, they sold it right away. But
Please buy this.
yeah, almost a year in now. I mean, you can just run all sorts of games on it. I mean, it's just a killer system.
Expendable, nice.
Yeah. It's
a
got a lot of
great
old
remake.
Dreamcast games sitting on
That's a
there.
great remake.
Great movie.
What? Android?
Yeah, it runs Android natively. You can also stream games from your PC. You can stream games from the Nvidia Grid
And it actually streams
system.
them quite nicely.
Yeah, you don't-
Which is the impressive thing. There's not the lag like there was on the.
Yeah, that thing.
Oh God, come on, Tom.
What was the name of that thing? That
What?
terrible streaming game
Service.
Game service.
On live.
Yeah,
Online,
online.
thank you.
Yeah. I just blocked it from my
Yeah, because I
mind.
loaded tons of money into that fucking
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember JJ saying, "Oh, this is the future game."
It is the future game.
Yeah,
It's
it
not-
It is.
it's
Nvidia
not-
completed it.
not-
Yeah.
It was.
We have to rage against that.
It was the
There are too many
Dreamcast of the
pitfalls
future
to
of
streaming.
streaming.
There you go.
Anything.
There you go.
It-
And
We
then
will. We'll do a raid show on that. All right, take us
they
out.
shat
Alright.
on all our chests.
Awesome. Whoa.
Whoa!
So, I hope that you found something new to play on this episode of Guys, Games, and Beer.
I'm well
'Cause-
constructed and
'cause-
small but fierce.
And apparently easy to play.
Just like all of us on Guys, Games, and Beer. Thanks for watching.
Nice outro. Nice outro.
Come visit us at www.guysgamesandbeer.net. Win free games on our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/guysgamesandbeer.